Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your boy Ark, and today is gonna be a Pokemon themed video if you guys haven't noticed. Let's get right into it. Now, really quickly, before we get into the video, just so you guys are aware, this is a full level 1 team against a full level 100 team. I do hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so they're gonna start off with their Garvantula, and I'm gonna be starting off with my Aeron. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he's gonna be starting off with his Sticky Web. That's going to make my entire team be a lot slower, but that really doesn't really matter because I'm all level 1 anyway. It's going to happen. Okay, I use Endeavor. Endeavor essentially brings them down to my current HP level, which is 12. So now he has 12 health. He paralyzes me, which is going to be kind of annoying, and that's going to be kind of a nuisance inside, I guess, like the beginning portion of this battle. I set up a Toxic on him, and with that, their first Pokemon is down. Believe it or not, a level 1 Pokemon just now beat a level 100. You guys are going to be seeing a lot of this. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, next thing up is this Smeargle. Now, this Smeargle did cause me a lot of problems throughout this battle, but luckily, I was able to outsmart it at a certain point. So yeah, he uses a Substitute. That takes down a quarter of his health. I use Endeavor. Substitute's going to go away. But now, this is where the actual trouble begins, because if I'm... Yeah, there you go. He starts using Minimize. And that's going to make it be really freaking hard for me to start attacking him. And with the paralysis, I really can't do anything. So, he's going to start using Minimize continuously. He's going to boost up his evasiveness. I really am not going to be able to do anything because I'm going to be either get paralysis, or just going to continuously miss. He's going to just go on this freaking evasiveness, just fucking hype train. I finally get the Toxic off. Now, remember, and when you're doing these types of battles and stuff, the Toxics are almost as good as knocking a Pokemon out. Obviously, you'd rather knock a Pokemon out, but getting a Toxic off is almost just as good. This is really nice. I think that was a misclick there. Out of the Smeargles, they don't usually have any attacking moves. They're usually meant for setups. But yeah, my Aeron has Protect on it. So yeah, he's probably gonna switch out. Yeah, Baton Pass, that's what I thought. Now, Baton Pass, for everybody who doesn't know, is essentially a move where it brings up all your stats and all your, I guess, status moves into the next Pokemon. So now Eevee has a shit ton of evasiveness and the Substitute, like you guys just saw right there. So yeah, Baton Pass is a really nice move if you're trying to set up for a sweep and that kind of stuff. I don't really understand why this guy's trying to sweep, but, because I'm all a fucking level 1 team, but it's alright, I guess. Oh gosh, full force Z move. This Z move for Eevee is really annoying because it literally takes like 50 fucking years for it to finish, and it essentially gives you like a billion percent of I don't know, just stats and literally fucking everything. It's a goddamn nuisance. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else about the battle I can tell you guys right now, because I really don't want to have to restart this recording. Okay, no, so yeah, the Pokemon that I'm using, fucking never mind. Here we go. Yeah, take a look. You see, if you defense, special attack, special defense, speed, everything's fucking raising like a goddamn madman. Okay, now this Aeron, not gonna lie, he already did his job. He took out the first Pokemon. They're going into their 4th new Pokemon. I haven't really been able to touch anything except for that Smeargle with a couple of Toxics. Now, this Umbreon would have given me a fat problem, but I low-key finessed the living shit out of this. After I kill this Umbreon, that's the beginning of, I guess, the first stage of this game. If we had to break it up into 3 different parts, this is the first part. He's gonna be definitely gonna be able to take out my Aeron. Granted, I need to sack my Aeron anyway because, he has a paralysis off. Status moves are really, really bad for these types of strategies. There's nothing else I can really do except just, wait for him to get sacked off. The hidden power is going to hit me. I don't know. Can we survive it? No, I'm sorry, guys. We weren't able to survive that. Okay, so now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going into my Yamask. Now, my Yamask is really, really nice because I will show you guys right here. Oh, God, we all know that fucking sticky web mattered. Yeah, we all know that mattered. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Oh, he's going to be smart. No, actually, really stupid and use a Toxic. I'm going to set up my Trick Room, which you guys will see in just a second. Now, the way how Trick Room works is the slower you are, the faster you are actually, right? So the lower speed you have, the more chances you have of actually going first, because it just switches around, I guess, the speed stats, whatever, right? So now remember, because of that, I get to move first now. You know, I'm going to use Destiny Bond, right? Destiny Bond essentially is if during this turn you KO me, I KO your Pokemon no matter what. And I really needed that because there was no way I was going to get through this Umbreon. Umbreon takes the bait, he attacks me, whatever. Oh, we all know that super effective totally mattered. I die, and now my Yamask takes the Umbreon with it. So now, all that setup, all that BS is literally now just for naught. So now, my 2 Pokemon down, his 2 Pokemon are down. Now, this Magnemite was really important. It was really imperative for setting up a bunch of Toxics. Let's take a look. Once again, see Speed fell. Now, remember, guys, the Trick Room is still up, so... Fuck, that was actually kind of annoying. Okay. Oh, and this Stealth Rock was actually a really... It honestly would have wrecked me really bad, but I was able to get around it because he was pretty bad. Now, I set up the Toxic on this Rhyperior. This Rhyperior is going to take some Toxic damage. It's going to start racking up any minute. He's going to be doing that. Now, the way how my items and stuff... Okay, now, let me tell you a little bit. Now, Magnemite has 30, which you guys just saw. I'm able to endure the hit. And I have a thing called the Berry Juice. Berry Juice gives you 20 HP, right? And I also have Recycle on this, right? Now, Recycle, the way how Recycle works is if you have an item, right, and it gets used, boom, you get to use it again. It comes back. Right? So now I find the Berry Juice, right? So he's going to attack me. I go down to my Sturdy. I use my Berry Juice. Boom, boom, boom. And that's how I start to rack up Toxic damage. This is a very nice strat. I love this one. Right, you see? And then, so that essentially means I can go over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Because the really nice thing about Sturdy is that it never gives up, like the Focus Band or whatever. Okay, he's sending there All Might. That's kind of funny. I don't know why. I guess I protected because, yeah, whatever. Okay, here we go. Now he's going to use Power Up Punch. I'm going to use Recycle, I think. What am I going to use? No, I use Toxic. That's right, because I need to set up another Toxic. Now, remember, right? Magnemite already set up a Toxic on 1 Pokemon, so he did a very good job already, right? Now, since he set it up on 2, that's even better, right? Because now that means I just need to stall out twice, and then that's going to be really, really, really good. I'm going to use Protect, because now I don't have 100 health, and I do not have my Berry Juice. My Magnemite's going to probably have to get sacked, but I'm just going to try racking up some Toxic damage. So, I think what I'm doing, there we go. This is Magic Code. I think that was a misclick. Now, the way how Magic Code works, essentially, is any status move that gets redirected to your opponent. So, let's say this is supposed to be used for, for Stealth Rocks or Toxic Spikes or all that kind of bullshit. If I feel that they're going to set that up, I should have used Magic Code or any other status move. That's what I should have done. But, sadly, I was not able to do so because whatever's. Here we go. That's good. Oh, okay. So now this sock was honestly a really nice set, but I don't know. I kind of cheesed him pretty hard. Yeah. That's also another thing, right? The pointed spikes or like the pointed stones, whatever. The Stealth Rocks is really, really, really bad for these types of things because the main way how these things work are I need 100% of my health. Right, because usually goes down to Sturdies or the Focus Sash, all that kind of stuff. During right here, I should have used my other move, which was I think Pain Split, because that would have given me back some health. But I was really stupid, and I was always trying to be on the defensive with my sock. Now there were 2 times just now when I could have done Pain Split, but that was really dumb of me. But I didn't. But somehow it actually still ends up working just fine. So this Toxic is starting to rack up damage. I use Protect, which is going to protect me at once. Yes, right there. Yeah, that actually really helped. I'm racking up some more of that Toxic damage. Let's see. Damn, I need some fucking water. No, so yeah, and that's my sock sadly getting sacked, but I guess it needed to be done. I really could have utilized that sock a lot better, but it's what it is. All right. Now, oh gosh, this Pokemon is probably going to be the MVP of this entire battle, right? Because now it's a 2v4 right now, right? I only have 2 Pokemon left. I have this and my Rattata left, right? And there's 4 Pokemon left, right? Luckily, now remember, the really good thing about this was that now 3 of their Pokemon have Toxic on them, right? Which was absolutely imperative, right? Now, this Cottonee set is actually an SK because I have the Prankster ability, and the Prankster ability essentially allows that every single status move that you have it allows you to go first. And that's all I have on this Cottonee, so essentially I get to move first no matter what every single turn, right? Because I have Leech Seed, I have Protect, I have Substitute, and I think I have... Oh, I don't remember what the other thing is. I'll let you guys know at the very end of the battle, though. So yeah, there's that. Now, I gotta move first no matter what. Here we go. And then, if you guys take a look, this is what happens, right? I set up my... Watch. Now, I set up the Leech Seed, and then... Let's see. Wait for it. Wait for it now. Okay, so now here, I set up my Substitute, right? Now... I set up my Substitute with my Leech Seed. I get back all the health from Leech Seed, so I can set up a Substitute yet again, right? And it just goes on and on and on, kind of sort of like with that Magnum Berry Juice type of thing, but this is this, right? And luckily, so far, I haven't even used my Focus Sash yet on my Cottonee, which is really, really, really imperative for actually having this battle actually end up the way it did. So yeah, we keep going, take a look, the Substitute keeps taking all the damage from me, I don't die, I keep getting all my health back with this Leech Seed. I think this is the turn that this Eevee starts wising up and switches out. Yeah, that's what I thought. They switch into Smeargle. Now this Smeargle, I don't know why they put it in here, they probably put it in here for a baton pass or whatever, because they knew that was the only thing they could do. So... I think, no, so yeah, I set up my Leech Seed because I need to get some health back, especially if I can get that Leech Seed off with that toxic damage, that'd be really freaking nice. And I think, oh yeah, we all know that Minimize just mattered, yeah, I don't need that anymore, buddy. I have my Toxic and my Leech Seed off, it's fine. No, so here we go, I have my Toxic, no, so I have the Leech Seed giving me back health. Now I was like, you know what? I really don't want to sack this Substitute up, so I'm going to Protect. Whatever he does, there's nothing he can do. I guess maybe he might be able to baton pass, but like that really wouldn't do anything for him. So he just has to sack this Pokemon, this Smeargle. It's fine, whatever. I'm at full health with a Substitute, with my item still on this Cottonee. And he has 3 Pokemon left, right? Now he sends in his All Might, which has been poisoned, right? Which has been toxic. Now I set up a Leech Seed because I have my trusty handy dandy Substitute up, and this Leech Seed plus toxic damage is gonna start racking up pretty freaking quickly. The Substitute's gonna die. I'm gonna set up another Substitute this next turn. I think that's almost, yeah. No, you see how much damage that this whole like wombo combo is doing. It's doing pretty nice. I'm gonna set up another Substitute. Yeah, there we go. This guy is just gonna attack me. He can't do anything because I'm just too broken like that. This guy can fat suck it, right? I get back all my health. Bing bada boom. What's gonna happen is he's gonna get hurt a lot more by the toxic damage. I'm like, you know what? This Leech Seed and this Toxic are gonna be really nice. They're gonna take him out. I protected myself because I don't know, just honestly, because I have a lot more protects than I have substitutes. So you know, it's fine. Here we go. That's 2 Pokemon down with the Cottonee now. So 2 down, 2 left to go. So now it's once again a 2v2. This Eevee honestly gave me a little bit of some trouble because it has that trump card, which you know, it's a damage thing. It'll be fine though. Okay, so watch. Now, I finally get to use my item, right? I finally got, if it hung on using its Focus Sash, I get all my health back. And then essentially this will be 3 Pokemon down. Now it's just going to be this tango going back and forth once again. Me setting up my Substitute. Him just attacking me blindly, whatever. Right? God, where's my fucking water? Jesus. Fuck. Ugh. Here we go. So yeah, I keep getting back my 100% health. He switches out, which is honestly kind of good, I guess. I think I set up a substitute. Yeah, that's what I thought. And we're about at the very end of the battle, right? So now take a look, right? This Pokemon's done. Now this battle I was going to be setting up. Well, yeah, now that's the end of the battle. So now, all right, guys. So yeah, that was the end of the battle. But essentially, what have happened? Okay, was the reason why he surrendered was besides being salty. Is because all right, what would have happened? Right, his Rhyperior was down to like red health with a toxic up. If I had put on a leech seed, I would have gone. I would have gotten all that health back. Then he would have just had his whatchamacallit, his Eevee. And if for some chance or whatever, okay, he was able to switch out around or some other BS, okay, I listen. I would have definitely taken out one of the Pokemon, so then it would have been a 1v1. And at the very end there, I would have had my Rattata, which had the Focus Sash, it had Endeavor, and it had Quick Attack. Right. That's essentially the fear. Right. Essentially, what I would have done, okay, was I would have taken the hit, gone down to 1 health, used Endeavor, make the Eevee, I guess, in this situation, go down to 1 health, and use Quick Attack, and then bun, but done, right? I would have won the battle anyway. So yeah, I we're using a full level 1 team, was able to take out a full level 100 team, and I am very, very, very proud of that. This is the one of the battles that I did. This was the first one that I did actually, and this was actually the one that turned out the best, which I'm very, very happy about. No, I tried doing some other stuff on Pokemon Showdown, but there was nothing actually really good, nothing really juicy, that's coming out of it. So yeah, and I'm going to be talking about all the stuff I used right now. Okay, so my Pokemon team is Aeron, Magnemite, Sock, Rattata, Cottonee, and Yamask. So in the beginning, Aeron had Protect, Toxic, Endeavor, Stealth Rock, and the Shell Bell. Right there we go. That was the first thing. Okay, no, so I'm going to be doing down here. The next Pokemon in line was Magnemite, right? Magnemite had Toxic, Protect, Magic Coat, and Recycle. You guys saw how that stuff happened. You guys saw how that stuff already worked. I don't need to explain it. And he had the Berry Juice, right? With the Sturdy ability. Next one up is my Sock, right? Sock has Pain Split, Protect, Toxic, and Endure. You guys saw me mess up with that Endure that one time. That was really stupid. The way how Endure works is if you have 100% health, you get to endure the hit with potential KO with one HP. It's really the exact same thing as Sturdy. I had that there in case somebody, every once in a while, like they try, I don't know, maybe in case they try switching out my abilities or whatever, I might be able to have that to get some more toxic damage off. Next thing up on the list was Yamask. Yamask was... Okay, Yamask had Mummy ability. Mummy was really nice because anybody that attacks you then gets the Mummy ability themselves, right? So it's really good against certain Mons that had really annoying abilities that really kind of countered this team. Like for example, oh gosh, what is that one Pokemon? What is that one Pokemon? It's that psychic one. It's like the fucking psychic bird. PSYCHIGPIRD. Psychic bird Pokemon. Let's see, what is this? There you go, Xatu. Right, Xatu has this really one annoying ability. Essentially what it is it's almost the exact same thing as Magic Guard, but it's an ability, right? Any status move you do to it, it bounces right back at you. So if I set up a Stealth Rex against you, they get bounced back at me. It was really annoying. And a lot of times, right, and that was really annoying because I needed to set up a lot of Toxic, some Leech Seeds, a lot of that kind of stuff. And this Mummy ability was really, really, really imperative for doing that kind of stuff. Now, Yamask had Trick Room, Toxic Spikes, Pain Split, and Destiny Bond. This is one of by far the best Pokemon in this team because it was really able to just knock out a lot of different things. It had a lot of different areas of expertise. This was really nice. Next one up on this list is the Cottonee, the freaking master of this last battle. Cottonee has Protect, Leech Seed, Substitute, and Toxic, right? And it also has a Prankster ability with the Focus Sash, right? Prankster ability, like I said before, it allows your status moves to go first, right? And I literally have nothing but status moves, so this Cottonee was able to go first no matter what each and every time. That was really, really important for certain battles, right? Next one up, the last one up is the Rattata, right? Now the Rattata, I have Endeavor, Quick Attack, Toxic, and Pursuit, right? Pursuit is really important, okay? Because sometimes, there might have been some, some ghost Pokemon, right, that try to switch out or whatever, okay? And essentially Pursuit allows you to attack them no matter what first if they attempt to switch out, right? So that was really important because sometimes what they do, okay, is they kind of catch on, and then so they get down to the, so what they do is they try switching out or something after the 1 health. So I'd waste a quick attack, whatever, but I'd really need to take out that one Pokemon because then afterwards I'd have to sack another Pokemon to deal with it or something. So that Pursuit was really, really important every once in a while. So yeah, that was the battle. Now, some other quick little notes and stuff, right? I got this idea off of PIMPNITE. I'll leave links down in the description below. PIMPNITE is an absolute freaking mad lad, right? Funny story and stuff, okay? I got the inspiration to do this off of one of his videos. He literally did almost the exact same stuff, but I was trying to do, I guess, the set as well because I thought it was really fun. Okay, so funny thing was when I saw Pimp on a stream, he was, I think, doing his, what was it? It was a sweep. It was a mega Sharpedo sweep on that one Pokemon site or whatever. And I asked him, I typed inside a chat, and I was like, hey, how do you feel about other YouTubers and stuff using your strats, but they give you credit? And he's like, well, I mean, you kind of get used to it. At first, I kind of got a little bit mad. I kind of got a little salty about it. But now, everybody knows that it's me, because now everybody, I asked quite a bit of the people that, took my strats and stuff to say, hey, can you give me, credit or whatever. And then, but at this point, he said, he's like, hey, at this point, I don't really care anymore. No, so yeah, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. This is PIMPNITE's idea. I'm kind of stealing it for a little bit for my own view and my own pleasure. But doing this kind of strat, it did take a lot of time, right? Because not only did I need to find the people I needed to battle with, which it was a fucking a nuisance in and of itself. That was the one good battle that I got out of probably 4 that I was able to get in, right? And that's because at the very end, just now, because at first I did this battle quite a long while ago. This is about maybe a week or two ago, maybe 2-3 weeks ago actually. So there was that. I got this battle in quite a long while ago, and I just recently started to do this battle again, but this was really the only good one that actually came out of it. But even still, I'm giving credit where credit is due. This is PIMPNITE's idea. But once again, I have to say, doing this whole thing did take a lot of freaking time, right? Because I needed to set up actually, I needed to breed these Pokemon, right? I needed to get them to have the right moves. I needed to get them to have all the right, stuff. I guess not stats and stuff, but I needed to get them to have all the right moves. I need to even go back to X and Y, because what happened was I needed to have the Rattata, right? But the Rattata in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon turns into Alolan Rattata, and that doesn't work for this strat. So I needed to go back to X and Y, breed it there, trade it in via Pokemon. The other one and stuff that I have, which was honestly kind of a nuisance. So yeah, it took a long while. So there was that. Now I'd like to say thank you again one more time to PIMPNITE. He is an absolute, once again, mad lad. I freaking love him. Almost everything I know about competitive battling, besides I guess just watching the actual the actual I guess battles and stuff. I guess and stuff online, the actual real things and stuff, all of all the fun gimmicky stuff I learned from him. The fact you can set up 2 toxic spikes, the fact you can do all this bunch of stuff I learned from him. Without Pimp, I would not know as much about Pokemon battling that I do. So yeah, there's that. Now this entire Pokemon video has been really been kind of a hype up for Pokemon Sword and Shield that are going to be coming out. I'm going to be doing a playthrough with that. If you guys can't tell, I love Pokemon. I just want to see one of the first shows I watched. It was one of the first video games I ever got. One of the first I guess introductions to a lot of things actually. So there was that. So I'm going to be doing a Pokemon playthrough. At first, I'm going to be having my own fun with it. I'm going to be going through some Shield, which is I guess my preferred version. And then afterwards, by the end of that, I'm going to be doing a Sword playthrough. If you guys really do enjoy that, but I'm gonna be having a really tough time of it. I'm gonna be like using, for example, like maybe I'm gonna be doing a Nuzlocke or Agalock. I don't know. I'm gonna be doing some type of lock or whatever the heck you guys want me to do. A certain type of challenge. I don't know. I'll cross that bridge when we cross it. So yeah, this has been a lot of fun. I had so much fun doing this, and I hope to give you guys some more fun on the next one. Javoy.